You know what? I give applaud to the Duffer Brothers for the new season of Stranger Things. Totally one of the best seasons I've ever seen. So, how's it going, guys? My name is Ovid Player, and welcome to another review. Um, Pretty much, I just saw the end of Stranger Things. We saw the whole episodes, 8 hours straight. Wow. I really enjoyed the other seasons of Stranger Things, of course. Since I watched the first season, it was really good. I was like, oh my god, I can't stop watching this. Like, oh my god. And it was like really mind blowing and freaking exciting because of the creatures and the freaking powers that Eleven has. Totally one of the coolest shows I've ever seen. So, I just saw the third season. Oh, I gotta talk about the second season. And then I saw the second season, and I pretty much liked it more than the first season. It's pretty much it's pretty much mind blowing than the first one. And yeah, he's this show is like really a big hit for Netflix, and it's 80s. It's 80s. I love 80s, and actually, I've never been born in the 80s, but I actually enjoy 80s movies and 80s shows and 80s music. So yeah, and then I watched the third season, and it was really good. I give applaud to the Duffer Brothers. They actually impressed me. In my opinion, they're like the Russo brothers who directs the Avengers movie and Captain America movies. Totally like one of the best directors out there. The Duffer Brothers. You made me proud with this season, and never disappointed me. Not even once in one episode of the third season. So yeah, um, and I'll say the spoilers a little bit later. So it's the continuation of the second season. The mind layer, or the mind flayer. I forgot the name of the monster. Um, the mind flayer is back, and I was like, now the mind flayer looks so realistic in this season. Um, and here, another thing. It was pretty much good. I really love Millie Bobby Brown acting as 11. Like um, like David Harbour, he's one of my favorite actors to see in a movie or in a freaking TV show like this one. Um, and actually, yeah, this is pretty much one. This is pretty much like the most mind blowing season I've ever seen. Um, good thing, good thing that the youngsters of Stranger Things are back. Um, I was waiting for that season to happen. Just like I was waiting for Avengers Endgame, Captain Marvel, and Spider Man Far From Home. So yeah, I give it applaud. Um, it's pretty much a mind blowing season. Oh my god, I cannot believe what I just saw. And so yeah, um, so I was saying, it's the continuation of the second season where the Mind Flayer returns, and I did not expect that. I thought the Mind Flayer was defeated. Now it is. That's another spoiler. So Mind Flayer, it becomes bigger. when human flesh, rat flesh, so many flesh. It's like rat's disease. It's like a disease, and that you give that the monster gives you in the Upside Down, and the Upside Down is a creepy looking place for what I can see it. Oh man, it's like it's thousands of years ago, seeing like alien, alien like. I mean, of course, Alien is a myth. Even Stranger Things is a myth, um, but Alien Isolation is like 100 years or thousands of years later, in a spaceship called Sebastopol, and freaking I forgot. Mm. But the daughter and mom and daughter are are two badasses who defends themselves by who defends themselves from the aliens. So yeah, we're pretty much compared, and that's like pretty much badassery. But anyways, um, so I kind of cried at the ending. I'll explain that later at the end. So apparently I enjoyed it. I give it a 5 out of 5. Um, of of that season, like the all the other seasons of Stranger Things. It's pretty much like uh, the best one I've seen. So yeah. So there was this Russian that helps Hopper and Will's mom. I forgot her name. And Murray. Apparently, he worked with the Russians. There was Russians part of this, and the Russians were trying to open the Upside Down to let the mind mind flayer out of the Upside Down to destroy everyone, even including 11. So yeah, I mean, he looked the mind flayer looked like a creepy looking monster. Like I was like, oh my god, that thing is massive. And of course, the former villain in season 2, Billy, becomes like mind controlled of the monster, and and he didn't look like that big of a jerk since the last season. He kind of looked like he was chill. He was like pretty calm in this season, but he didn't want to hurt Maxine or anybody who her friends. Um, yeah, he kind of looked like he wanted to save them. That was really brave of him. Um, he it wasn't his choice. It was the monster's choice. The mind control monster. So he ordered him to kill them. So yeah, I kind of I kind of feel bad for Josine. I believe that's her name. Will's mom, and 11, because in the end Hopper dies. I totally um I totally cried at that part. It was like really the most emotional part I've ever seen. And I just don't know what to say about that death. It was an upsetting death, is all I can say. Um, what else? Hearing his last words is like one of the most saddest parts uh, uh, I've ever seen of Stranger Things. And apparently, there was like a teaser at the end of the credits, um, where there was a Demogorgon, and it was like caged on a Russian in a Russian facility, and apparently there's going to be a season 4. I can't wait to see that because this third season was really good, and I don't know what to say. It's just that it's going to be a long wait. I bet it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth the wait. So yeah, it was sad to see Hopper's death, and pretty much like the most saddest ending I've ever seen. So yeah, I give it a 5 out of 5 of the rating of this season. Totally the best one I've seen yet. Pretty much, uh, pretty much better than like the first season. I'd say that. Second season was pretty much well, the second and third season are pretty much the best. So that's all I can say. I tried my best to do this review like a little longer and a little bit interesting for you guys. So I'm trying my best to do like good reviews. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Um, remember to demolish that like button, and my Mario Strikers Charge video is coming up soon. I'll be expecting that soon. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like, subscribe if you want, and as always, peace.